Greetings everyone, this is Mike Wright, the Astro Sherpa, dropping in with a special report. We're going to do a multi-dimensional report, and today we're looking at the moon here at 29 degrees of Taurus, and that's us feeling this last bit of earthy vibe, and that's squared up against Jupiter, which went backwards into Aquarius. So that's us feeling all this abundant mental energy again, and we have to go over the things that need to be released during the final waning moments of this moon. And the moon will go through Gemini and Cancer, and then we'll meet up with the sun in Leo, and that's for us to create new love stories. So the moon is unwinding all this abundant tension we've been under with Saturn here in Aquarius and Jupiter retrograding back into Aquarius. So this is us focusing on our hopes, wishes, and dreams. How do we build the structures for the future to support what we really want to manifest, create, and love again? And Mercury and the sun met up yesterday in Leo, refreshing, loving ourselves again. And for us to love ourselves, we have to communicate what we need. And we have to be able to think in a higher form. We got to get out of our lower emotions where we're trapped in our old desires. So in the 3D reality, that's us chasing material desires, and that's what we have to let go of. And that's what Scorpio is, letting go of the old so you can bring in your new, higher ideals. And both Mars and Venus are now in Virgo, so that's us, really looking at our physical, biological selves and our day-to-day interactions. And this is where we can put out good energy and attract the things we need. And this is a gateway for us to finally leave behind our old selves, our old personalities created by generations. And with that generations comes all the pain, fear, and negativity that we have to shed. So Pluto up in Capricorn, that's us communicating, seeing, sensing parts of our old legacy we have to demolish. There's parts of us that are not suitable for the future, and we have to transform and release that. And Saturn in Aquarius is coming back into the parts of our personal sense of belonging. Where do we belong in this world? Are we all uprooting and moving away from troubles, strife, fear, pain, worry, or are we going to face those problems head on? And so Jupiter is asking us to share spiritual abundance through communications. This moon, when it hits the North Node in Gemini, is going to, help us ascend our emotions to a higher level and transform how we communicate in the future. So communicating, projecting fear, anger, hatred, all this has to disappear, because that is what's no longer serving us. These are the things that are holding us back from propelling into the future. And Neptune is showing us that the world is full of illusions, and there's the media. This is projecting illusion after illusion after illusion until we can finally see what is reality and what is the illusion created out in the world. So as the moon comes into Gemini, we will be able to communicate and think in this new higher form where we can reject our lower self, our lower thoughts that keep us trapped in the old emotional state. And Aquarius, this whole big transformation with the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction at 0 degrees of Aquarius was for us to feel the vibrations of the future. That means this is a higher vibration. That means our minds have to be purified from the lower vibrations so that we can receive and understand the higher vibrations. And in order to do that, we've been going through this major transformation, and the Sun and Mercury in Leo is giving us the fire to burn off the old emotions we've been suffering through, and that will leave behind the essence and purity of your new self that you can take into the future. So, I have a special treat for all you viewers, and in honor of Mercury and the Sun getting a brand new start in love and creativity, I'm offering a free tarot reading for all you viewers today, and also for any new subscriber or anybody who shares a video. I'll be happy to give you a quick free chart reading on your birthday or a tarot reading. So hang around and leave me a comment, and I'd love to see more subscribers so we can share this information with the world and create a better reality and start popping the illusions. So we're going to show you the planets outside, but first I wanted to reveal the cards. I haven't looked at these yet, and the first one that came out was upright, so let's take a look here. So the three cards on the top, this is going to be focusing on releasing. Then this is what we will focus on, and then this is what you'll receive after the complete release. These two underneath are where you were pouring energy that was descending, just basically losing power, and this was the way you were doing it in the past, and that's where you leaked energy, and this is no longer serving you. This card is your ascending path, where you can pour energy and find the new growth of your new personality. So this is the card collectively we all need to focus on releasing, and that is this is us all chasing our highest ego desires in the material world, trying to be the king, the greatest, the GOAT, and getting trapped in these endless cycles. So this is the time to release looking backwards, and now we can embrace our new heart, our new mind, and this is a playful, creative spirit. So this is a time to shed chasing the old world structures of power, trying to dominate others by taking power or ascending to the highest power. So now we need to love and create again, and when we focus on that, then we will receive all the material securities we need for our home and future, and this gives us the foundations to build the new future behind. And so that's security. This is a gateway into the future. So the old way we were pouring energy is all of us seeking to create, our own ego-based realities. And we've been holding on, to old belief systems. We've walked through looking into the future, but we're still hanging on to the old structures and the beliefs we grew up under. So we're being asked to look to the future with what our heart wants to love and create. And so the ascending energy is us finding our sense of belonging out in the world through our hopes, wishes, and dreams, and our friend group. So this is the Aquarian age right here. Us all receiving this golden energy, but we must pour our emotions, into our friend groups and share all the good, vital energy we have. So there you go. If you'd like a personal reading or your birth chart, please subscribe, leave me a comment, and we'll get in touch. Let's take a look outside, a little quick field trip, and show you what the stars are doing. So, as Jupiter is hiding behind the clouds now. Let's see. At least the moon is showing us. Okay. So, the moon's at the final degrees of Taurus. And this is, the moon loves being in Taurus because it can, our emotions can sense and feel all the good, wonderful things that make us comfortable in reality. And the things we deserve, you know, through hard work. We've manifested abundance. So it's time to enjoy that. But this moon is shedding its light, meaning it's disseminating. So this is the time we can cut out old injuries, wounds, patterns, and release them once and for all, so we don't have to face this at the final finish line. We can be free right now. So let's see if Jupiter has come out. And oh, yep, let's see, there's Jupiter. So there's our planet of abundance and spiritual higher knowledge, and this is going to be in a fixed, stable position for quite a while through the end of December. And so we can all focus on this higher spiritual mind and all have a better reality afterwards. I hope everybody's well. Astro Sherpa out.